Hey, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome the rest of you, and also Phil. How's it going? My name is Pokey, and I am here to play games with you. And tonight is a special night because it is, in fact, the return to its regularly scheduled time of Monday Night Minecraft, featuring my very good friend, Impy the Painter.
Minecraft compasses really need to point back to your bed, not the spawn point.
I 100% agree. Oh,
That's my
is
hot
awful.
take, and I'm sticking to it.
That's totally, I 100% agree with you. We already have one chat member, Indiana Hone says, hi!
Hi, Indiana.
So, we're here. We're Minecrafting it up. So, let's do our stream checks. Do we have a Pokey? Yes, there's a Pokey right here. Do we have...
Are you sure about that?
Sometimes. Do we have an Impy?
Kind of. I'm like 85% here right now.
You know what? That's better than zero. Okay. Do we have our producer, Dr. Sneck? That's right. He earned his doctorate in Sneckology. Yes, my name is Mr. Sneck, but you may call me Dr. Sneck. Yes, I am here. Okay.
Oh, congratulations. He graduated recently.
He did. Just a couple weeks ago, actually. He got his doctorate in Sneckology and other Sneck-related fields. So, do we have Annoying Kitty? We do! Hello, Kitty! It's too hot for you to be sitting in my lap, so you can't sit in my lap anymore. Quit purring. I'm mad at you.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see the stream or not, but she is just leaning her head against me and purring her little butt off. Okay. No, get out. Ball cat. Indiana, that's a very bad memory that I don't need you to be dredging up, please. Yeah, I was playing Magic the other night, and she kind of like slipped and fell off the table that she sleeps on, which is under my streaming table, Impy. The cat did.
Okay, yeah.
And she reached out to grab herself, and she caught my man parts with her claws.
Oh my.
And hung from them for a second. And boy, let me tell you, that was a pleasant experience. So, last but not least, do we have our Nectar of the Gods? We in fact do. Our Dr. Pepper, hashtag not sponsored, hashtag I wish I was sponsored. And that was for my ASMR
It's
homies.
coffee, so yay.
What is going on with my internet? Why is it doing this?
Internet problems?
I'm dropping frames. I don't know why. Hey, while I've got the stream up, Indiana, if it gets real bad, text me and let me know, please. So, she's trying to steal some of my Dr. Pepper, but it won't work because she's not actually here. So...
Wait, the cat or Indiana?
Indiana.
Ah.
Alrighty, so, Impy, can... let me see if I can actually turn you up some.
Yes?
Can you maybe be a little louder? Because I have you as loud as it'll go, and it's not picking you up very well.
I honestly don't know what more I can turn up. There's my boost up a little bit more.
Wow, that's a lot more, and that's like almost too much. But if you want to leave it there, I can turn it down in my end and fix it.
Yeah, because I can't... It just jumps in 10 in...
Understood.
Really?
Alright, so please, say a sentence.
The brown cow jumped over the fence.
Please say it again.
The brown cow jumped over the fence and the lazy dog chased the spoon.
One more time.
I can't come up with any more witty sentences. My brain is hurting.
That's plenty good. Okay, you are no longer peaking the levels. Alright, so... Cool, that works.
Okay, then.
Alrighty, so let us hop into Monday Night Minecraft. Oh my gosh. So, I honestly am going into this without really a plan. Do you have something that you want to accomplish today?
Well, part of me has been kind of messing with, and by messing with, I mean trying to follow a tutorial on YouTube about making a 3x4 redstone door, and I'm sorry, all these kids on YouTube making these tutorials that they're flying around too quickly for me to see what they're doing, and it's just like, I really need to find some good tutorials.
Okay.
On redstone.
Look up a channel called Mumbo Jumbo.
Yeah, his stuff didn't help me much either.
Oh.
Not that I spent an in-depth amount of time, because I was just doing this the other night when I was trying to stave off the dark tea time of soul, as we were discussing.
The long dark tea time of the soul. Yes.
Yeah. And just... I don't even know the basics of redstone, so...
Piston doors are some of the most complicated stuff you can make, too. Like, you really are just jumping off the deep end.
It's like, I've decided that trying to do a 3x4 door is probably a bit ambitious.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking just a a door that's like 2x4 would be fine.
Okay.
But yeah.
I love making the bird dance.
Oh, you're still over there by the birds.
Are you in? Oh, you are in.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I am in.
Cool. He's just wiggle dancing.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can't do that. It makes me dizzy. I was trying to wiggle dance like the birds.
Also, I have a new dog.
Like in real life or in game?
In game.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yes, it popped up. I didn't even tell them to breed, but apparently they bred.
Well, it's that time of year.
Apparently... bones make them breed? I don't know.
Most of them breed if you give them the right food. No! No!
Yeah, I know that.
There was a zombie making a beeline for our turtle eggs.
Yep, nope, we gotta protect those things.
Was that a burb? Yep, there are in fact burbs! Let's see.
Stupid zombies and zombiness.
They bred? Full loaf or half loaf? Says Indiana. Okay, that one's kind of cool, actually.
Do you mean loaf as in a cat loaf, or are you talking about my dogs?
Well, no, I can't. I ran back over here to defend the turtle eggs, but
Okay.
the STAL music is very jazzy.
Let's see, under what condition do turtle eggs have to... Turtle eggs go through 3 stages before hatching. According to random ticks. So we don't know when these eggs are going to hatch, but they will hatch at night. Oh, so dogs, I'm going to get you away from the turtle eggs.
Will they break the turtle eggs?
They won't deliberately break them, but I think they might be able to.
I'm gonna put a fence around them. so that Zamberts and Skellingtons cannot break them.
It says wolves will stomp in them, but I don't think it's dogs. Okay, so you can tell what stage it is by looking at it.
Okay.
So these are not even in stage. These are still in stage 1. Probably because we've not been on the server that much.
Okay.
Come with me, hounds.
Please do me a favor and guard the eggs for a second. I am making some fences.
Okay.
Hey, Engelbert. Come on, really? I only need one more fence? And there's none in here. Of course. Oh, yes, there are. Haha. Okay, I see how Burb is now. How is Burb now? I was making a horrible dad joke. Oh crap, I need to call my dad soon. Tonight, actually, just remembered. Well, have fun talking to your dad.
Burb is dancing.
There.
But aren't there mobs that can get on top of fences?
Not... I mean, yes, spiders, but a spider can't get down in there.
Okay.
But no mob can jump on top of a fence except for a horse, and I don't think a horse would try.
And spiders will not attack on them. I mean, a spider will not attack them.
Good. Let's. You know what? I'd be safer with one layer extra. Do you remember that Jumanji like sequel they made, the remake with The Rock in it?
I have not seen it.
It was actually super good. Like, and it was really funny, and it was heartwarming, and it was just fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've made a sequel to it, or they're making a sequel to it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And I'm really excited about that, actually.
Oh, here comes the turtle. Turtle's coming back to the beach.
Okay, now I may need to cut down this fence. Or is he just coming to hang out with the burbs?
He's just coming just to hang out, because this is their beach. Oh, no, you don't want to be in there. You don't want to be in the boat.
I don't like bulbs. That's just the only block I had in my inventory.
Yeah, nope. Okay, so...
Yes. Why you take my green burb?
I'm not taking your burb.
Oh, okay, you just moved him.
No, that burb's my burb.
The green burb down here is mine.
Yes, that green burb is your bird.
The blue burb is your burb.
I have a blue bird and I have a teal burb. I have 2 burbs. I've got this light green one here. This light blue green one.
Right, but the one sitting here next to the jukebox dancing is my burb.
Yes, I know, but there's also a dark blue bird that's mine as well, flying around somewhere.
I don't know where it went.
No, neither do I, because it's allowed to fly freely.
That Jumanji movie was really good, Indiana. You should totes check it out.
Hello, Cyrus. I hear you gurgling away.
He is just a gurgle machine, isn't he?
Yep.
Hello, cows and sheeps. Hello, impies.
Hello.
Oh, you want to see something cool, actually? Hold on, let me see if I can find one. Okay, you know how you have a fireplace there?
I have a fireplace. Okay, yeah.
Watch the smoke. The smoke starts going way higher if you put hay bale underneath it.
Okay.
See?
Useful for smoke signals?
I guess.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'm gonna let this regrow the grass here. Hello, Mr. Llama. You're carrying full of bricks.
Yes, I was using that llama. I was going to use him. I was going to work on the tower doors, but got distracted by trying to learn the basics of redstone and deciding, no, not that night.
Nice. Are you cooking food on the campfire?
Yes,
I didn't know you could do that.
you can.
That's super cool.
Wonder if you can cook potatoes on it.
Hey, do you know half your dogs are in here?
In the pen?
Yeah.
They'll work their way out. Keeps them safe and out of trouble.
Fair enough.
You can even cook potatoes on it.
Nice.
And mutton and other meats.
Filling in a creeper hole.
Yeah, that creeper is annoying.
I love creepers filling in a creeper hole. And by I love creepers, I officially do not love creepers. Creepers are weird. Oh, really? There. Hey, the potatoes are done cooking.
Yeah, things cook up pretty quickly.
A little crowded! A little crowded in there!
You can't cook popcorn on them, though.
You can make popcorn?
No, but I just thought it would be cool if if you could throw seeds on it and it would pop up and turn into popcorn.
That would be cool.
Not that there's a popcorn in the game.
So you have to like throw something on it?
You don't throw it, just hold it in your hand and just click.
Oh.
It's gotta be something, like a meat, though.
Okay, so seed no work. Neither
No.
do golden carrot.
Nope. Gotta be something that can cook.
Okay.
Here. There's some raw beef.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've got plenty of food. I was just... Nice. Here, let me take it
Yep,
off
so
the
that's how
dragon
that
head.
works.
Smooth stone slab and sticks. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, I've got sticks. Do we have any smooth stone?
Somewhere in one of these chests.
There we go. Aha.
You can also dye leather armor, too.
Yes, I know. That's my plan. I gotta find some leather armor first. Or make some.
And it can...
Say what? Bashley, hey-oh! How's it going? How's it hanging, Bashley? You doing good? Impy, are you still there? Oh, Imperial Phoenix left the game. I think she'll be back soon. It's going. That's always good, I guess. I hope Impy comes back. Maybe her internet died? I'm not sure. Either way, I need some dyes. That's plenty of black dye. Cool. So... As in mine. Huh. Okay. We may have to restart.
Imperial Potnix says /.
may have to lose.
Pokey?
Oh,
I'm back
hear you.
in?
I hear you. Yes, I hear you now.
Okay.
The stream seems okay, Pokey, so I'm not sure what's going on. Impy, did your internet just like fail for a second? Hello? Oh, she says hold on. Okay. I may actually have to name the armor stand to get this to work. That's a dragon head that I spawned in.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yes, I can.
I heard you the first time too, but then you were like gone again.
Yeah, because I tried to make my microphone setting for Firefox temporary, and it closed it out again, so I had to restart the call back in my end. Because Firefox and Google Hangouts do not like to get along together.
Ah.
So I will probably be changing that.
So what do you think of our scarecrow Squinchbert?
Why do we have a scarecrow?
His name is Squinchbert.
But we have not earned that head.
That's why it's on a scarecrow and not like on a...
Mounted above a fireplace?
Yeah. I mean, I could burn it.
Well, I'm just like, we haven't earned that head yet, so...
Fine.
I'm just saying.
Wait. Oh, that makes me sad. Goodbye, Mr. Head. You are correct, though. We have not earned the head. Wait, there are a couple of heads that we've earned, though. Around here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know if we have heads, but...
No, I think it's at least one creeper head.
I have never seen a creeper head. I didn't think you could get heads legitimately.
Yeah, you can get creeper heads. There's like a very low spawn chance of doing it. I spent hours hunting creepers to make these charges. These creeper charges.
Okay, no, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's how you make the creeper charge pattern.
Okay, then. What did you use the creeper chart? Oh, for the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, my brain is just not working tonight.
I know I saw a creeper head in one of these. Maybe it was outside.
Oh, hi, Bluebird. There you are.
Where did I see a creeper head? I know I saw one.
I have never come across a creeper head.
Maybe it's in my lab. Scarecrow is interesting, kind of freaky. Yes, I agree. I had to get rid of the word. Oh, I had to get rid of the dragon head because Impy's right. We hadn't earned it.
Oh crap, and I just threw out like 64 stacks of oak trees because I was like, yeah, we have a whole oak grove planted. No, we don't. I cut that all down.
Oh, technically I cut it all down.
So we don't have any oak
I have
saplings.
1,000 oak saplings though if you need some.
Okay, well that's what I'm gonna go find so we can get the thing replanted. Because we're gonna need more wood.
You said wood. Um. Let me check one more thing, and then I'll show you where I put all the saplings.
I found some.
Were they in the chest by the wall?
They were in a chest by the wall. I'm going back for more.
Yeah, I put them all in the chest by like where the wall turns a corner.
Yeah. You don't have 1,000. Okay, yeah, you have more than a stack.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Indiana says burb.
Yes, there's burbs all around. We
I think she
spawned
means,
in a couple of burbs.
I think she means be right back.
Oh. That type of burb. We should probably slaughter our burbs since we didn't earn them either.
If you touch my green burb, I swear to God, I will unfriend you.
That's tempting.
Oh, come on! That's my special burb! They're not hurt nothing! And I actually wouldn't unfriend you. You are way more important to me than a digital bird.
Kirby's being a sneezy boy.
I'm just a sneezy boy. Apparently, I don't have any creeper heads.
Sneezing is one of his signals he gives us to take him outside.
Oh.
So I'm going to plant this tree and then take him outside.
Understood.
So, BRB, people.
Okie dokie dokie dokie. Bashley, I don't know if you're still watching. If you are, at some point in the very near future, I would like your help getting like stream elephants, yes, stream elephants, so that every time someone follows, it goes. No, I would like your help getting stream elements up and running because I don't know how any of that works yet, and I kind of feel like I should know how that works. Like, might be useful. Nobody loves me, everybody hates me, going out in the garden, ate a worm. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. I don't know all the words to the song. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Okay, so the dog is outside and I don't have to be concerned with him having heat stroke.
Huzzah!
Yes, always a good thing.
Yahoo! Wait, what? So I took my mom to see the movie Yesterday last night.
Okay, what move? Oh, the film was called Yesterday, okay.
Yes, it was the film where this, like, musician who is not very popular, like he barely gets picked to sing at birthday parties, is hit by a bus during a freak blackout. And when he wakes up, he's the only person on Earth who remembers who the Beatles were, or any of their music.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Honestly, it was a super cute movie. And Hamish Patel, the guy who plays the main character, is like an amazing performer and singer. Also, we should sleep because we have phantoms.
In bed.
You said in. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my sheep farm.
Thank you.
It's, well, by the way, I finished planting your orchard. Did you notice?
I thought that I had planted all of that, so thank you.
Yeah, I planted the other 9.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciated.
Can you come down to my sheep farm for a minute?
Are you setting it on fire?
No. Why would I hurt
Are
the
we
sheep?
hitting it with meteor?
No. I am cutting off the farm.
Yes,
But I would like to show you why.
because it's lagging the system?
Well, yeah, it is, but do you know why it's lagging the system?
Because it's producing so much wool, it's overflowing.
Sort of.
Yeah. Okay, that's lava. Oh, hello, yellow doggy. Okay, sheep farm, sheep farm, sheep farm, sheep farm, sheep farm. That is storage.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Sit, doggo.
So,
Hello.
I need your help emptying out these dispensers.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, dispensers. Oh, of the shears?
Yes. That will turn off the sheep farm.
You could just install a kill switch, couldn't you?
Why would I kill the sheep?
No, not a kill switch for the farm. It wouldn't kill the sheep.
Well, basically,
I mean,
Yeah,
how do you want me
why?
to get rid of all these shears?
yeah, no, ignore my stupid. Rather than getting rid of all the shears, which I was gonna store, how about we just take up the redstone? Because that's what's causing the lag.
Yep.
So let's take up all these bits of redstone dust. Because honestly, I think this thing has made enough wool that we'll never need more.
Exactly my point as to why you had 4 arms of it.
I didn't think it would produce this fast. So
You didn't?
I didn't.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
I really didn't.
Well, now you should set all these sheep free.
Well, I can't really do that. Because, I mean, it took me a while to get them in position. And if I ever want to reactivate the sheep farm, I can. And they have infinitely regrowing grass to eat, so it's not like they're gonna run out of food.
This is cruelty!
Oh god, taking up this redstone has already made it much less laggy down here.
Good.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, I bet.
Hello, Mr. Doggo.
Oh yeah, your nicely organized wool boxes are all screwed up in some cases.
Oh yeah, that's because it overflowed the
System.
system, yeah. And like my filters got messed up because it overflowed the system. So yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Why?
Why what? You had him down here in a cart with it set up this way.
Yeah, but you're the one who sent him around the track.
Well, why else did you have a track here?
It actually leads to my little wool emporium.
Oh, that's why the dirt block is there.
Yes. Why would you free him?
So that he can wander and eat grass because he's the special sheep? He is the godchild? Also, I have to go get my dog. He's barking.
Oh, okay. Yesterday, we'll say. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. I've got Beatles on my mind, you guys, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The dog has been dewatered, as we like to say.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
Yes, yes. It means the dog has been peed, the dog has been dewatered, or the dog has been watered.
Nice.
It's just my family's way of saying stuff. Okay. So the sheep are still imprisoned, but
Right.
the farm's turned off.
Right, the farm is turned off and they're no longer being sheared.
So they will be allowed to grow their luxurious fluffy coats.
Yes, they will no longer be naked. You
Good.
can actually hear them growing their coats as we speak.
Oh no! Okay, good doggy. Come on.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
get
a
up in the
fail.
cactus.
Yep, it overflowed the system.
Yes, it did.
I don't think I can fix the filters tonight.
Well, I don't think you need to fix the filters. Because
No, I mean,
it's coming through anymore.
the farm is off, but I'm just emptying the filters out now.
Okay.
So, if you would like to slaughter some of my sheep, you can. Just please leave me at least one full column.
No, I'm not going to slaughter your sheep. I just think that the quadruple arm was a little too much, but the farm is off now, so there's no reason for me to slaughter them.
Well, I mean, every time we bring it up, you advocate me slaughtering sheep. I just kind of thought you had a death wish for sheep.
No, it's because you had so many and you didn't need that many.
True.
That's all.
God, it's going to take me forever to sort all this out.
As the Minecraft turns.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
This is the kind of tedious work that makes for just great streaming. People love watching this stuff.
Some people do.
I know. I'm kind of one of them.
As I think I've told you, I've gotten kind of addicted to watching this guy fix traffic in city skylines.
Nice.
It's just so like, ooh, nice.
What color am I missing? Light gray, gray, white, black, red, orange, blue, cyan, light blue, lime, green, brown, magenta, pink, yellow. What color am I missing?
It's definitely a Monday.
Why do you say that?
My day has just been very quiet, tiring, and yet I've done absolutely nothing all day, it feels like.
Okay.
It's just been one of those days where it's like,
Okay, white, yes. Pink, yes. Red, yes. Orange, yes. White, pink, red, orange. Yellow, yes. Lime, yes. Green, yes. Cyan, yes. Okay. Magenta. Yes.
isn't there like 2 grays?
No, I'm missing purple. Actual purple.
Ah.
Okay. I guess that's one of the filters that completely just borked itself. Okay. Holy crap, that's a lot of wool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna try. Have fun, Jeb. Yeah, while I'm in here, I'm gonna check on my iron farm. See if it's even still producing. Well, it's producing something.
What, the farm?
Yeah. Maybe not a lot, though. they've changed villager mechanics like for every single 14.1, 14.2, 14.3, etc. They've changed the villager mechanics for every single one of those.
Oh. Well, hopefully it's making them smarter. Ah, sorry. That coffee is not kicking in.
What? Who said anything about coffee?
I have iced coffee. It is not kicking in right now.
Oh. Are you near a bed?
No.
Don't worry about it.
God damn.
You know, I may have to cut this stream off a little early tonight, just because my internet is still so flaky.
Okay, I'm okay with that because honestly I just got hit with a tiredness.
I've been there.
Where it's just like, then bam, oh, I need to go to bed.
I have been there, like, just all of a sudden.
Good. Yeah. Oh god, Creeper. God damn it, Creeper. They always do that shortly after dawn. They're like lurking about and they sneak up right behind you.
Yeah.
It's like it's been something that's happened to me like every time I've tried to get on the server and do something is I'll be, trying to get into the mindset and it's morning and I'm out. I step out from wherever I was hiding and I'm looking at trying to decide what do I need to do and hiss, boom.
Suddenly, crapper.
Yeah, I probably need to turn up my hostile mob sounds because I'm not hearing them, obviously.
Well, they don't make a noise until they hiss at you.
I thought they did.
Nope. Creepers do not make any noise at all. They don't have footstep sounds.
Curse them.
So I'm thinking about, because one of our major problems is in that we keep getting monsters is that we have within our walls this section of forest, and I'm thinking
oak forest, or the dark oak forest.
Yeah, the dark oak forest over here, and I'm thinking about clearing out our internal section of that.
I have thought about that too because I don't particularly care for those trees. And as far as I'm concerned, they can all go die in a fire.
Well, that's not what I plan to do with them, but thank you for the idea.
Oh, but burning them would be fun.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't get the valuable dark oak wood from them. Also, you want to talk about lagging out the server.
One time, on like my very first Minecraft server, we were playing around with World Edit, and we filled up an entire cavern with TNT, and then we blew it up. The server was still trying to process it 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
It took us that long to be able to access the server. Because the guy that owned the server wanted to be like, I'm going to see how long it takes for this to process. He was like, I'm not going to force it to reset. He just had to just sit there and chug and chew through it.
Chung, 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 chung.
Alright, but yeah, let's slaughter these trees.
Well, I mean, you do have a point.
Well, I'm cutting down the trees.
Well, you start doing that. I'll bring us a couple of extra tools here in a minute.
Because we can totally, plant a newer, better forest.
Yeah.
Once these ones are... Because, one of my favorite things to do is actually and I can do it now with lanterns, is to hang lights in trees. It makes it really pretty.
Nice.
I mean, pretty by Minecraft block standards, but...
Hey, there's a lot of Minecraft pretty blocks. You're in the game.
Oh, that was smooth.
Right? Right? I'm super proud of that one.
Also, I'm going to relocate the portal inside the lighthouse at some point too.
No, just like let it hang in the sky.
No.
So,
Although we could then rewrite Journey's Wheel in the Sky. Portal in the sky keeps on burning.
Wow.
What?
Just like, wow.
Don't mock me.
I'm not.
I love that song.
I tossed you some stuff.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
For setting fire to foliage, please do not burn our village down.
Do you trust me with this?
Yes.
Too bad.
That might be a mistake.
I don't know if this burns stumps.
It
Oh, I'm on fire. I do believe I'm on fire.
You should probably unburn yourself.
Too late. Burned. Died in a fire.
I'm setting fire to the foliage.
So, Cats trailer.
That was the most horrifying thing I've seen.
Thank you. Yes. I'm all for the Broadway costumes because I think that actually looks good because it looks like costume.
Yeah, either go Broadway costumes or go full CGI like Elsa. Don't do like this weird half CGI, half not weird.
And I would almost not even say CGI like Elsa. I would say like, well, dude, we have a house on fire. I would say CGI, but like
Didn't I
like
literally tell you not to do that?
more like the Aristocats type animation.
Yes. I mean, that's part of the appeal of Cats, is that it's supposed to be literally just alley cats. Living, like, everything, you see all these huge dramatic moments, and it's just alley cats. You know, at any point you can take a step back and realize that none of this matters. Oh god, I think I just killed one of the burbs.
Okay, well, never give me fire again.
Why?
Well, thankfully I've managed to say we've only lost one structure. I'm kind of keeping it controlled.
Oh, holy crap! No, turtle! Don't go into the fire!
There's a turtle all the way over here?
Yeah!
Oh, there's a fire all the way over there! Oh, I didn't realize it had gone over that way.
Oh,
or was that you?
I've been setting stuff over here.
Okay, so you start. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the wheels been turning.
We actually started the fire with our flint and steel.
James Dean is the new queen in the Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Budapest. Since when can fire go upside down on the underside of blocks? That's new.
Isn't that cool? Stuff is burning.
See, I've got my fire under control.
Well, there's literally nothing that can burn that I don't want to burn over here, so... Oh, that actually might be a problem. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, good, never mind.
It's getting back up there. There's
What
hot
is?
spots. Oh, it's trying to spread where I don't want it to spread. Haha! Nope. There's still. Oh dear! It jumped. It jumped.
No, I've been burning a little bit.
No, it jumped where it jumped where I. Why? No, this is too dangerous, Pokey.
No, I got it away from the structures. Except for this structure.
Well,
There. There, it is now no longer able to touch the structure.
yeah, but how far can it jump?
1 block? Like it has to jump to an adjacent block.
I thought it could jump further than that.
No.
Our whole village is going to go up in smoke.
You should put yourself in creative mode and fly up here.
Why?
Because it looks really cool.
Seriously, fire on the other side of blocks.
Oh, hello. It's so beautiful.
So much burning.
It tastes like burning.
Hi, turtle.
Are you over on the other
Bjorg
side?
is protecting his eggs. Oh, the eggs have gone into its stage.
Cool.
They've gone at least into stage 2 or stage 3. They only hatch at night.
Nice. Aha! That Zambert caught fire. So are we letting it remain night for a little while to see if the eggs hatch?
I was trying to pull up the egg thing right now to see if I could tell. What stage? Especially because I have a different texture on. I'm gonna call that definitely stage 2 or 3. So I would say, yeah, let's leave it night.
Okay. The fire seems to have died down.
Good.
So I'm going to start chopping wood. Like the remainder of the wood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna call those stage 3.
Nice. How close are they to hatching?
It's randomly determined, but they go through 3 stages.
So they could hatch at the next tick.
They could catch tonight, yeah.
Do they hatch?
I just destroyed them.
Why?
I had creative on! And I broke the fence because I broke the fence because I wanted to make sure they could get out.
Impy, no!
And it broke one click.
Impy, you horrible, horrible person.
I'm a horrible person.
If we need fish to breed the turtles, go to my farm, my
No,
guardian farm.
seagrass. Seagrass.
This turtle over here now looks so sad. Bjorg.
I'm sorry, Bjorg.
Impy, you terrible person!
I am a horrible person.
Well, I can do this now. Honestly, it's okay. It's really not hard to get turtles to breed now that we have 2 of them hanging around.
Yeah, exactly. And I've got seagrass already.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like I forgot blocks break with one click. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, come here, Bjorg.
He's up on top of the hill up here.
Yep, I got him. I need to name the other turtle. God, Bjorg's slow.
I want to build a yellow submarine and name it the Yoko Oh No. The OHNO.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of the Beatles, but
I'm not either.
That was a cute movie, and you don't have to know everything about the Beatles to appreciate the movie.
Okay, the turtles are doing their G thing.
Do you have any interest in seeing Yesterday at all?
Not really, no.
Okay, then I'm going to spoil something for you. I mean, it has been out for a month, so, you know.
I am okay with that, so spoiler warning, folks.
Yeah, spoiler warning. Yesterday has been out since June 28th. If you don't want to hear a spoiler, then stick your fingers in your ears for a few minutes. Starting now. Okay, so at one point, the whole point of the movie is not to explore what the world would be like if the Beatles had never existed, but it's more of a character piece about the one guy who remembers, and he uses their music to turn his music career around. Like, overnight, he goes from one of a million unrenowned singer-songwriters who plays birthday parties to the greatest singer-songwriter on earth, because he comes out with Help and Let It Be and Yesterday, right? And people are like, oh my god, that's the best song I've ever heard. That's like listening to Mozart. Like, Ed Sheeran at one point hears his like demo tape and says, hey, you want to come open for me in my concert in Moscow? And that's where this guy demos Back in the USSR, right? And they go out and they're like, he's like, you know, my mom always said one day I would meet someone who's better than me, and today's that day. I am good, you sir are a genius. And he like walks away from him, right? But the whole movie, Jack, the main character, is like feels like a fraud, because it's not his music, even though kind of technically it is, because in this world the Beatles never existed, so the only record of their music is in his head. And who's to say he didn't just have a psychotic break and in his delusion imagine the greatest band ever? You know, like that's they never say that out loud, but that's kind of the gist of it. They do two things that kind of pull you out of that specific headspace. First of all, there's these two other characters, a man and a woman, who and by the way, the entire time Jack has been having nightmares about like going on a talk show late at night and then saying, and here comes Paul McCartney, and he says you stole his songs. Like, these are the kind of nightmares he's having, right?
Yep.
Anyway, at one point, hey, more eggs. At one point,
where are the eggs at?
Right down here next to our parrots.
Okay, so they're back in about the same area.
Yep.
Good. I'm sorry, Bjorg and Turtle, who we have not given a name to.
But anyway, one of the things that this couple does, they've been like showing up in the background of a lot of different scenes, right? And like at one point he goes to Liverpool for quote unquote inspiration, and he goes to like visit all the sites associated with the Beatles, like the grave of Eleanor Rigby and Abbey Road itself and stuff like that. Yeah. Right? And they sort of follow him around Liverpool as well, and you don't know who they are until like the moment before his final concert, when he's about to go on stage and debut his big album on the rooftop of this hotel, and they like corner him, and he's scared out of his mind, and they're like, we just want to say thank you, and he goes what, and the lady goes, it seems as though the three of us are the only three that remember the Beatles. We can't sing, we're just glad to hear the music again. Use it well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as a gift, she hands him a piece of notebook paper, and you can see something's written on it, but you can't see what it is. But he looks like terrified to shit, right? So he misses his flight to, after the concert, he misses his flight back to America and takes off for this little country house in Scotland. And he gets there, and he knocks on the door, and he opens the door, and it's John Lennon.
Yeah.
78 years old, lived a full, happy life. And he sits down to talk to him, and he says, "Are you happy?" He goes, "Well, I've loved. I fought for love, and I won. I fought for some of the things I believed in, and I won some of those too. I do what I love. I'm happy." And he says, the trick to being happy is tell the person that you love how you feel, and always try to be honest. That's all there is to it, right? So it was just this super touching moment where they could have got Paul McCartney, they could have got Ringo Starr, the only two surviving Beatles, to do it, but they had a guy who I think might actually be John Lennon's son, Julian, yeah, to play him, who looks exactly freaking like him, right? And it's this great one. My mom is sobbing in the theater, like she was, the Beatles were like, that was her thing. Like, she grew up
So
in the
it's
60s.
really meaningful to her.
Yeah, that's why I took her to see it, because I knew it was meaningful to her. But anyway, he calls up his buddy, his buddy Ed Sheeran. He calls him up and he's like, "Hey Ed, I have a story to tell you and a strange favor to ask you." And Ed's like, "Sure, what's up?" And then at Ed's next big concert, he's like, "You guys know who this is? He's the greatest upcoming singer-songwriter ever, Jack Malik." And he comes on stage and he plays a couple of songs. I think he plays like "Help," and he plays "Hard Day's Night," right? And then he's like, "I got something to say," and he brings the girl who is like the other main character up on stage, up backstage, but he turns on a camera that she didn't know was there, and he's like, "I've been in love with you for years, and I never realized it until now. And I know I may have blown my chance, but I'm doing the right thing now." And then he stands up and he puts a picture of, or not a picture. He puts up his album concept art for the Abbey Road album, which is what he wanted to make the album cover. And he says, "All these songs that you love, I didn't write them. They were written by John Lennon, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr, a band called the Beatles, and no one remembers it but me. They're not mine. So I'm releasing all these songs for free because they're not mine to profit off of." And that's what he does. He releases all of the songs that he recorded for free on the internet, right there on stage. And then, it's a romance movie, so he and the girl get a happily ever after. But the whole point, he meets up with John Lennon, and it's like, they don't ham it up, it's not distasteful, it's just handled really well,
That's good, yeah.
Anyway, it was a really good movie. Like,
Good.
I wouldn't pay to see it again in theaters, but I'm glad I paid for it the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and
By the way, John Lennon was played by an actor named Robert Carlyle.
oh, that's the guy who played Rumpelstiltskin on Once Upon a Time.
Yep.
Huh? I thought he looked just like an old John Lennon, though, like just like him. Then, of course, on the way home, Mom and I listened to the Beatles all the way home.
Yeah, I have never been a Beatles fan, but I can appreciate the fact that lots of people are.
Yeah, like, I'm not a huge fan of the Beatles. I appreciate that their music is good. I appreciate that they are certified musical geniuses. Right? I 100% understand that, and I can appreciate it, even if their music isn't exactly for me.
Yeah, no, I don't like it really at all, so.
But if you have even a passing familiarity, this movie will be good for you.
Cody and I need to go out and see Rocket Man because Elton John is his favorite.
My mom said that was really good. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it. When he got the soundtrack, because the actor Taron Egerton,
Yeah.
he sang all the songs himself. He wanted to. He was very passionate about that.
Nice.
And so Cody was all like listening, and he was like, "Darn close," or he'd be like, he changed. He couldn't get to that high note there. They chose not to hit it or something.
Yeah.
He has that type of understanding of the music to be like, not quite.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how I was when I went and saw the new Aladdin.
Yeah, well,
I
don't know how I feel about that.
That being said, have you seen the new Aladdin?
I have not, but we did listen to the soundtrack.
Honest to God, it's really, really good. And if anyone, no one can live up to the legend of Robin Williams, not even Robin Williams himself at this point.
No.
But
no.
If anyone could try to match the genie, Will Smith has the comedic chops to pull it off.
And listening to the soundtrack, especially with A Friend Like Me, I think that's the famous song.
Yeah.
He did a good job of making that his own, but keeping it very true to the original.
Exactly. And I'll be honest, 90% of his part of the movie is like that. It's obviously the genie. It's obviously a redo of Robin Williams' character, but with just enough of Will Smith's style and heart to make it a unique portrayal. And it's really good. There's a couple of times when he has to kind of try to do the shtick, and it just especially when he first meets him in the Cave of Wonders, and not the song, but the
improvisational acting, which is what Robin Williams was good at.
Yeah. Improvisational. Will Smith isn't bad at it. He's not Robin Williams. And when they let him be his own genie, it was great. When they made him try to emulate Williams' shtick, it wasn't as good. It was not. It was never bad. Don't ever get me wrong. It was excellent. And the new song for Jasmine to sing is an instant fucking classic. But I wish they had let Will Smith take the genie a little farther than he did. It's very obvious that he's like, okay, well, I'm going to turn it into my character. And Disney was like, yeah, but you'll do it within these constraints. You got to hit these beats. Otherwise, people won't think it's the genie. And I'm like, that's not...
Which is kind of why I'm like, why even bother doing the remake? I don't know. It's just... Because... I'm torn about this because I get it. They're really banking on the whole nostalgia train currently.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why not just do a really high-def quality re-release in theaters of the animation? I don't know. It's like the Mulan re-release. I'm more gung-ho for that one because they're going kind of in a completely different direction. They're telling the same story, but it's not going to have the music in it.
Right.
They're going more historical drama, and I'm like, okay, I can get behind that because it's different enough.
Yeah. I can get behind it too with Mulan. Honestly, if they had tried to do that with some of the other Disney movies, I'd have had a problem with it. But I was never that huge a fan of Mulan to begin with.
Yeah, but it's like... I don't know. It's like with the Lion King, which I have not seen. I'm kind of just like... In a way, it's just... Why bother? You know?
I mean... The answer to that one is cash, money, money, money.
Yeah. It's like we listened to the soundtrack and we listened to Hakuna Matata, and Cody and me were both like, they're really doing a good job, and they're trying to do kind of like what Will Smith had to do with the genie. They're trying to bring that energy. They're trying to be those characters, but we kept commenting during Hakuna Matata, the energy is not there.
Yeah.
The sort of comedic acting that you get with a cartoon is not there.
Yeah,
and
it's the frenetic pace. You know,
Yeah.
you have to. People don't move that fast. And yeah, understandably, it's still CGI, but they're going for a more realistic feel, and it just doesn't fit the cartoony symbolism, the frenetic pace of a cartoon.
And I've heard too that, you know, like it can be kind of disturbing because when they animate the characters talking, they don't move the mouths in a cartoony way. They are moving them in the way that you would see an actual hornbill snap his beak. Which is apparently, you know, like doesn't really work well with human language.
I kind of want to see it just because John Oliver plays Zazu.
Yeah. It's nothing against the actors, but it's kind of like one of those choices where we were discussing Cats earlier. It's like almost too realistic. It's that uncanny valley.
Yeah.
It's like you can go to either of the extremes. You're trying to walk this fine line in the middle, and it's just not working.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I still have not seen it.
If it had been any movie other than Cats, you know, I think I might have given that a shot. But as it stands, and I know there are some people who are just going to completely disown me for saying this, I can't stand Cats. The musical is just boring as hell to me.
And that's fine. I've never even seen it. I want to because I know it's a classic and I want to at least give it a shot. But I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But for me, I look at the Broadway costumes and I'm like, I really dig that. I think that is fun looking, even though it's skin tight, you know, because they've got all the fur around their faces.
Yeah,
they've got.
And now this might just be the part. This was the touring company that I saw, but when I saw it on Off Broadway, all of the costumes were gray, all the sets were gray, and everything just looked dreary.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I've only ever looked at Broadway costumes, so I can't comment on any of the Off-Broadway stuff or anything that was by a touring company. Whenever I've looked at Cats, I've always looked at the Broadway costumes.
Right.
And so those costumes are like, that looks okay to me. That looks fine, because it's just costumey enough that there isn't an uncanny valley.
Right.
I look at that Cats trailer and I'm like, oh, this makes me feel uncomfortable.
I got more of an uncanny valley, uncomfortable feeling from the Cats trailer than I did from the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
Yeah, it did, and I made that comparison. I said, it strikes me like the Sonic trailer.
Now, I thought the Sonic trailer was pretty cool.
Oh, no, the trailer was cool, but the Sonic model, I was like, mm-mm.
The model was good. Change the face. Give him slightly less human appearing face.
Change the face, change the limbs, because I don't want to see muscle definition in his human legs. That threw me.
I kind of dug that part.
See, it's like seeing muscles is fine, but it was too human. It made me think of male dancers in tights, which works for dancers.
Yeah.
Not for Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know. I still think that movie, they could release that movie as is, and I think Jim Carrey is going to make it wonderful.
Oh, Jim Carrey, I was like, I would go just to see him.
Oh.
And I don't want to support that man, but...
Well, okay, why? Because I'm actually not sure why.
The anti-vaccine stance he has.
He's an anti-vaxxer?
He's an anti-vaxxer. At least last time I checked. He may have gone back on that, but I don't think so.
Disappointing, man.
Yeah, he and Jenny McCartney are together, and they're both anti-vaxxers.
Oh,
Strong anti-vaxxers.
Well, I mean, there's no such thing as a strong anti-vaxxer.
Well, I mean, as in they've got the community's eyeballs.
Oh, that's so disappointing. Hey, it's thunderstorming. Do you want to sleep before we get a charged creeper?
Zombie horses with skeletons on them.
Right, but do you know how dangerous charged creepers are?
Yeah, I know. We can sleep.
I'm in bed.
I'm trying to, but there are monsters nearby.
Sounds like you're ready to get freaky.
Nope.
No?
I'm going to a different location.
Aha.
Apparently, they have completed the upgraded Sonic model for that film.
Well, good. That's good.
So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, our villager escaped.
the librarian, yeah, they got out of their
What
thing.
the heck? There's a duck in a boat.
Do you mean a chicken?
Yeah. He's stuck. Look at him. He's so upset.
Okay, well, I will have to build a, maybe that's something I can build here soon. A
What?
chicken coop.
Mmm. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken,
Chicken,
chicken, chicken.
chicken, chicken.
Chicken, chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Oh, Mario.
You know, that's what I did yesterday. Oh, wait, I haven't told
played
you
that?
this, have I? I went thrifting with my mom.
Yes, you've told me, and you got the controllers to go with the system,
Yes.
so I've been caught up.
Yeah, I spent most of yesterday during the day cleaning off my old NES games.
Mm-hmm.
I got Dr. Mario, Karate Champ, Mario 1 and Duck Hunt, Mario 3, and the original Final Fantasy all working.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna say those eggs are probably gonna hatch tonight.
Awesome.
I will try not to kill the eggs this time.
That would be appreciative. But, yeah, I played some NES games last night.
Nice.
I played...
I should load up my Wii and play some old classic Mario.
I'll be honest, all the Mario games are on the Switch with their online Nintendo Netflix service, along with like Punch-Out and stuff, and it's worth buying a Switch just for that service.
Yeah, we've kind of talked about maybe buying a Switch now that they're coming out with the new battery upgraded model.
And if you get
Possibly.
a Switch, then we can like stream stuff on the Switch together.
Okay. Yeah, it's something. I mean, I want to buy a new computer this probably next month.
Well,
I don't know.
what
we're
you need
still-
to do is make friends with someone who runs a computer company, like I did.
I do. I already have all my components picked out because I recruited Cody's friends that basically they will build computers for food. They're those type of guys. Basically, you give them a blank check and you give them a like limit. You know, like that was the first thing I said. That was the first thing that they asked me was, "What's your limit?" And I was like, 2,500, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have fun." So, yeah, they picked out all the components for me. I'm just waiting for that thing that I've been talking about at my job to go through.
Yes.
Still has not.
I thought they had like done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of bull.
That's bullshit.
So much bullshit. So, I mean, it's just like there's no point anymore. I'm so tired of this.
You know what you should do?
Leave and start my own company.
Here in North Carolina.
I have given some thought to starting up a commission service or something, but I'm like, where would I even start advertising?
Here in North Carolina.
I don't want to go to North Carolina, Pokey. It gets really humid down there in the summer.
That's true, but that's where I am, and you could dump Cody, finally.
I
know you're sick of him.
Just a bit. Just a smidgen.
Well, there we
But
go.
I like snow.
We get snow about once every 2 years.
Yeah, no, we get snow almost every year. And I have, I'm going to inherit a, fully paid off condo eventually.
Nice.
It's going to be a shit condo, but it's a condo.
You can see that fire smoke from a ways away.
Yeah, we'll leave it burning.
No, it's cool. I'm, way over here on the rocket launcher island, and I can see the fireplace that you put next to Francis's
The
grave.
storage shit. Yeah.
So, our little village looks really cool.
Yeah, we need to do some building up.
I don't know, I'm just admiring the lighthouse.
Lighthouse is cool. I need to actually finish the house
Yeah.
someday for it.
Oh, now I remember why I came over here. Duh. I came over here to see if I could find that creeper head.
So I finally got around to watching the Chernobyl miniseries.
Was it good?
Oh, yes.
That's good.
It's a good kind of summary of what happened and of the effects. They do play with some history, so it's not all 100%, true.
Yeah.
But the main beats are there.
Okay.
The horrors are there.
Oh, have you seen the trailer for the new Mr. Rogers movie?
No.
It's
I have
called
not.
It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And don't look anything up about it. I want to ask you a question. If you were a casting agent in Hollywood, who would be your dream actor to play Mr. Rogers in a Mr. Rogers biopic?
Here's the thing. I don't know actors at all. I'm not an actor person.
Okay.
I'm not a film person, so I can't name any actors. I do know who's playing him, though.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
And he looks fantastic. A bit on the chubbier side.
And
Well, not chubby, I mean heavier. A bit on the heavier side.
And the voice isn't absolutely note perfect, but it's close enough that it's Tom Hanks. You're going to lose yourself in the role.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, but I just think it's really cool that they got pretty much the most wholesome dude in Hollywood to play the most wholesome dude who ever existed on television.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, one of the wholesome trinity.
Yeah. Well, there's like a quadruple entity, I guess some folks accept, which I'm fine with.
Okay, I picture LeVar Burton as like a patron saint, not one of the trinity.
Okay, yeah. You could do the Trinity, and then you could have patron saints. I don't ever think of it that way, but yeah, that'd be a good way to describe it.
So it's like the Trinity would be Bob Ross, be kind to yourself, Mr. Rogers, be kind to others, and Steve Irwin, be kind to animals. Right?
And the world around you.
Yeah, be kind to the world around you. And then the patron saint of reading would be LeVar Burton. Reading Rainbow.
Science would be like Bill Nye.
I don't know if I'd go with Bill Nye or Mr. Wizard. I think Bill Nye did more.
Yes, but he does have some questionable allegations.
Who? Bill Nye?
Yeah, he has in the past.
None of that's been proven, and I'll be honest.
That's why I said allegations. That's why I said allegations.
And almost to the point where I could very much imagine the people who don't like his politics are making shit up just to get him in trouble.
Oh yeah, I could see that, but some of this stuff is from the 90s.
What are you referring to?
Well, I just know from reading on his wiki page at one point. So again, That's why I'm saying allegations.
Right.
But I believe that there were some controversies.
I mean, I'll be honest. If you want to do one of the patron saint of science, yeah, Bill Nye would. I mean, he'd be canonized, but I'd put Carl Sagan as the patron.
Oh yeah, I always forget about Carl Sagan because I wasn't really into science that much when he was still alive, I think. I didn't find out about him till much older.
And then the patron saint of friendship would be Jim Henson.
Ah, Jim Henson, yes.
You know.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything on the wiki article, which is where I had seen it.
Okay,
so
there was a while where Bill Nye had his Netflix show, Bill Nye Saves the World.
Yeah.
And he had done an entire episode about gender diversity and how it's a spectrum and how it's not a binary choice and you know and all that stuff, and that made so many quote unquote people, you know, men's rights activists and anti-feminists on Twitter, on social media and stuff, so angry that they had vandalized his Wikipedia pages for almost a year.
I read this a few years ago, but it could have been
a few years ago.
It could have been,
exactly when it happened.
And I could be misremembering it because, like, I could be confusing him with Hawking, Stephen Hawking, too, who had a lot of allegations against him, and in fact might has been possibly linked to Epstein, possibly.
I kind of find that hard to believe, just from a physical mechanics perspective.
No, he's got some allegations against him, some bad ones.
But like,
so I could be conflating a couple Wikipedia articles in my head. That's why I'm not clear on it. I'm like, allegations, I think.
Hawking has been in a wheelchair since like the 1970s.
You can still harass people, though.
Verbally, yeah, I can see that. And there's power dynamics at play.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I could be I could be misremembering or combining different Wikipedia articles. Or it could have been that Wikipedia is something that is still edited, and as things were, like, cleared up, or, like, allegations were proven unfound, the Wikipedia article changes.
Yeah.
You know?
That's definitely possible. Indiana is finally back. Welcome back.
Hi, Indiana.
We're talking about the holy trinity of niceness, of wholesomeness, is Bob Ross, be nice to yourself, Steve Irwin, be nice to the world around you, and Mr. Rogers, be nice to other people. And then the patron saints of niceness. So like LeVar Burton would be the patron saint of reading, and Carl Sagan would be the patron saint of science.
I also would say that the Holy Trinity themselves also represent things just beyond what they're the Holy Trinity of.
True. The wholesome Trinity. We should call it the wholesome Trinity.
Yes. Well, it's a much better Holy Trinity, in my opinion. But hot take.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Who's your favorite fictional character? Jesus. What?
But like, I mean, like, it's like Bob Ross. He would be like the patron saint of creating, even if you don't feel you're good at it.
Yeah.
You know, or like the patron saint of being creative.
Not gonna lie, Steve Irwin is my favorite. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with any of the wholesome Trinity as being your favorite. My favorite, Bob Ross. All day long.
Yeah, Bob Ross is pretty cool. It's like, even though I don't paint with oils, Bob Ross's painting techniques still still run through my head.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to go check on the turtle eggs that I am not going to kill this time.
Please don't. You just put yourself back in creative mode.
Yes, so I could fly over there.
Okay. I'm literally, for like this entire conversation, I've been running laps around our wall.
Yeah, that's kind of what you do.
I don't really know what else to do right now.
Okay, the eggs have not hatched, but one of the turtles appears to be very concerned about them.
Because you can't get to them. Oh, hey, by the way, if you ever go thrifting, do me a favor and keep an eye out for something.
Okay, what?
NES cartridges, especially non-sports cartridges.
Dude, I have there's a shop near me that they have a whole section devoted to that sort of stuff.
Okay, if you can find a copy of Punch-Out that's not too expensive, I would
Punch-Out?
pay
Okay.
money for that.
Okay. Come on, turtle eggs. Indiana says if she ever gets to meet the Irwin family, she's going to fangirl a squeal. Actually, no squealing because there will probably be animals present. Very smart. That will not like the squealing. Oh god, there's a zombie. Zombie, back off. Back off. I wanted to make sure the turtle eggs, when they hatch, they could get to the ocean.
But now the Zamberts can get them.
But I don't know
Also,
if they could get through the fencing.
There's more turtle eggs here.
Well, yeah, because I gave them extra seagrass. Where's the other eggs at?
Under the turtle.
Oh, I didn't realize that the turtle was on those eggs. Because I gave the turtle extra seagrass that I had, and I just was like, yeah, if they have a second set, they have a second set. Okay, so that's why that turtle was like stuck in that spot. I have the fence if you need it. There you go. There's the other piece of the fence.
No, it's okay. You done fucked up.
I fucked up? What? Come on, turtle eggs. They're probably not going to hatch while we watch. Okay, so who else would be a patron saint?
Jim Henson is the patron saint of friendship.
What about a patron saint of games?
Who here has
could
tried to
that-
scratch their head with wearing a hat? I have. The patron saint of games?
Yeah, of games.
Wow, that's
Of,
really
like-
not great.
Of like video games.
Oh. Miyamoto. Baby turtles! Baby turtles!
Oh lord. They're so tiny!
They're so tiny and huge!
They are the smallest mob in the game.
I love you, baby turtle! Will you be my friend, baby turtle? I think I made a friend!
So we have now populated our island with turtles successfully. They will now all be inbred because they can't get anywhere.
How do you tame a turtle?
You can't tame a turtle.
Look at how tiny cute he is! Why do he's so undersized?
If you kill them, you get the shell.
No.
I agree. Very firm no on that. What about the patron saint of, writing?
Look what I did!
What did you do?
Cause she's a baby turtle!
Oh, Lord. Portal in the sky. What did you do to the turtle? Bertram?
Hello, Bertram!
Oh, Lord.
Isn't he adorable? Why did you hit him?
I didn't hit him, I just flew into him. I didn't hit him with a tool or anything.
Should we nudge him into the water?
Well, you seem to be bonding with him.
There you go, buddy. Where you going, Bertram?
It's probably like, I am getting away from you, crazy man.
He's so huge!
I'll have to get some stray cats.
And if you want to spawn one in, go ahead.
I could just take your 2 cats and give them fish.
You're gonna have to pull Charlemagne out of the lab.
Yeah, and get the other one out. Indiana says that her laptop was handling the stream like a champ, but then it became a fiery inferno, so she's now watching via her phone. So be sure to show her the tiny, tiny turtles.
Look at little Bertram! He's so little!
Oh, Lord.
Look how teeny tiny he is!
Pokey, you're something special.
Oh, he's the best!
Indiana says, eek!
I know! Look how little he is. He's swimming. Look at little fins!
Which is the sound she would also make if she ever got to meet the Irwins and they were holding something adorable.
Look at your little underside, Bertram. You're so good.
Where's my 4th dog at?
Check the cow pen.
Because there's 3 of them out.
Check the cow pen.
I'm getting in the cow pen.
You said pen.
I think it was the dog. I think it was one of the dogs that was following me, so I might have told him to sit over by the bird. There he is. Alright, what are you doing here?
Was he in the cow pen?
Yeah, there's a dog in the cow pen.
I told you had dogs in the cow pen. Well, you know what? We got to see tiny baby turtles.
Yes,
one
we
of
did.
One of whom is named Bertram. Hello, Mr. Villager.
That's the librarian.
How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's paying his respects to Francis. So, anyway, it is 8 p.m. and I'll be honest, I am very hot.
Yeah, that's okay. We haven't done too much this stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have little baby Bertram.
I know. I was going to say I'm going to try and figure out how I want to do the door and the entrance way to the town.
Okay.
Maybe I'll recruit you to do the redstone because I can't be bothered.
I'll tell you, redstone doors are some of the trickiest things you're going to ever do, and I'm not great at them.
It's one of those things where I'm like, I could take the time to do it, but I also could just have Pokey do it.
Fair enough. One of the
It's
other
kind
babby- one of the other turtle babbies is over here by the by our church.
Oh, nice.
You want me to name him?
No, we don't have to name him.
Okay.
We have the one. Unless if you come up with a really good name.
Well, I mean, I named one, so you can name this one.
I don't have a name for him yet. They're so tiny. I want to step on you.
You don't.
But it's kind of like with my friends that put together the computer for me. It's like I could sit there and pick out all the parts. I know how to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just so tired of like work stuff and burnt out, and I'm just like, you know what? You guys enjoy it. Here's a blank check.
Aww.
So with you, I think I'm just gonna have you do the redstone doors that I want. In the end, it's like, don't step on it!
Okay, where'd he go?
He swam.
Where'd he swim in? Do you see him?
No, but he's probably just exploring, doing turtley things.
Oh, but if you name tag them, they won't despawn. It's alright.
Well, I'm sure we'll see them again.
Here, hold still. I couldn't think of a really cute name, so I did that.
No kill the first.
No Kill I.
No kill.
It's a Star Trek The Original Series reference.
If they add snakes, we'll have to do Snick, but also no step on snake.
Yes. Oh, them turtles are so cute.
Well, we have a whole other clutch of eggs that will be hatching probably in one more night.
Oh, they're so pretty. They're so little. Who is this? Is this
If
Bjorn?
Mama decides to get off the clutch of eggs there. No, that isn't Bjorb. Okay, you're gonna give the babies a complex with that music.
Seriously, what is up with that?
It's creepy music.
Okay, that's better. Alright, Impy. I think I'm going to call,
It a night.
yes, and you don't have to worry about Pokey killing them all willy-nilly like sometimes happens. I mean, wait, what? Hey! Hey, I only didn't do that one time.
Hey, I'm the one that destroyed the eggs
You
the
are.
first time.
I have llama genocided before.
Llama. Well, we have a lot of llamas, so we
Yeah.
might need to.
We
do a
keep getting
llama
more.
genocide. Because the guy keeps getting stuck or the llamas break free, and then he just spawns with new llamas.
Can you breed trader llamas?
I don't think you can. You can tame them, but I don't think you can breed them.
Oh.
Which I want some non-trader llamas so that we can color them with their own carpets and stuff.
Impy. So what you want is some
What?
actual alpacas?
Yes. Hi, Bjorg. Don't go down there. You'll get stuck and you won't be able to get back out. Okay, you're suffocating Bjorg.
Well, I didn't do that on purpose.
The sand fell on top of him.
I was trying to carve him away
He
out.
just had children. He's a brand new father, and you tried to kill him.
Okay, to be fair, you killed his children.
The first batch, yes.
And he didn't actually die. And I was,
They were unborn.
and I was just trying. Well, you aborted his babies. And I was trying to open up a path in case he went in there by accident, so he could come out. I wasn't trying to suffocate the poor dude.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And Indiana's like, we just had this talk.
Cool. All right. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. I want to say thank you very much for joining us, Indiana, and also Bashley, although Bashley's not here anymore. I had fun. Impy, did you have fun?
Yeah, somewhat. It was a quiet night.
Yay!
My
fun!
head still hurts, so blur
Yeah.
on that.
It was kind of a quiet and easy night. So anyway, thanks for joining us, guys, and I will be back tomorrow, maybe with more Magic, maybe with more NES. Who knows? Maybe I'll just plug in Pokemon Gold into my Super Game Boy and run with that for a while. I don't know.
Hey, and sometimes since I have Magic Arena, sometime we should play that on the stream so that people can see how much of a good player you are against someone who has played maybe 3 times total.
Oh, my favorite type of opponent.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, that sounds like fun. Maybe we can do it tomorrow.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so that'll do it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for joining us. I love each and every one of you individually and as a group. Bye, everybody.
You sure about that?
Well, most of them. I mean, there's this one chick, Indiana. I just can't stand her.